Majo John Madden for my team, and we'll see if it makes sense to share with other people. I'm in the laundry room at the Respite Center. Sometimes it's the only place I can get a little quiet and privacy. All the laundry here. I'm looking this morning at the incredibly complex and vulnerable issues that people are dealing with here, and myself. And my mission. You know, my buddy Lee Murphy has kind of fallen away from me because I was a handful with him and challenging to him. But when he got the word that I was maybe dying, he sent me a message saying, just in case you have passed on, I want you to know that didn't make a lot of logical sense. In case you have passed on, I want you to know that he was a guy who never was able to affirm me, such a competitive guy. And part of where we met our demise was he could not let himself see me because he's always got to be the top dog. But what he said when he thought I maybe had passed was, I know that you have always fought for the marginalized. Your life has always been fighting for the marginalized. And that was such a great moment of insight. And I'm looking this morning at all the challenges I'm facing with my physical being and my legal challenges. And I had a flash. Summer of 21, I was in Louisville, Kentucky, 3 years ago. And everywhere I've traveled, I go, oh God, this is all falling down on me. Everywhere I go, I've sought out the challenging places. In Louisville, Kentucky, my son never mentioned the West End. I didn't know about the West End. He lived in the shishi middle class Bardstown Road area, the Highlands, with his mom. But I went to the West End. I went to the Ingalls, where whatever the Kroger, maybe in Louisville, maybe it was Kroger's. Yeah, it wouldn't have been Ingalls there. Kroger's, I bet. I went to the Kroger's in the West End, where the black woman security guard at the Bardstown Road, Highlands, Kroger said, I won't take an assignment over there. It's too dangerous, too crazy. No, I went there. And my big van broke down outside of there, and I was carjacked by the craziest guy I've ever encountered. I came back to the van to where it had been broken down, and my keys were gone. 2 sets of keys were both gone. And a message saying, I've taken your keys to protect you. It's dangerous here. Then the guy showed up who had taken my keys, and he was one crazy motherfucker with big knives. And he basically carjacked the car and moved in. Said, he never said, I live here now, but that's the way he proceeded. And when the car got back to a service station where I was broken down for a week, broken down because he had stolen the keys, I managed to get away and called the cops, and they got him out of my car, but he managed to hold on to both sets of keys. And in that gas station, the cop who came down said, this is maybe the most dangerous spot in Louisville. He said, some people come here just to get gas, but some people come here to wreak havoc. And there were gunshots a couple nights later, just about 15 feet from me. I could smell the gunpowder. And I asked somebody else, and they said, oh, he's just shooting in the air. I thought, yeah, he's just shooting in the air, but he's shooting a gun 20 feet away from my car and from me. It was a crazy, crazy place, but I was drawn to it. I was drawn to it in the same way I was drawn to the Black Lives Matter movement in Louisville. Hopelessly drawn to where the pain was. Breonna Taylor had been killed there just a year ago. I had her picture on the window of my van. Louisville's martyred daughter. So that's my life. All along I keep being drawn to where's the pain, and now here I am at Haywood Respite Center, which has a mission to everybody, housed or unhoused, still using, or straight, everybody. They embrace everybody. It's a very, very special place, and I'm living in the heart of it, living in the church, in the respite center, because I've got my own Megillah of physical challenges and life challenges right now. It's good to be supported by them and to be part of that mission, because it's where I belong. It's who I am.